So here we will take a look at the general overview of an MPEG audio layer 3 bit stream, the organization of the bit streams. So usually we can reduce the content of the bit streams as a header, some side information, some main data, and some ancillary data. So the header is always 32 bits or 4 bytes, and the main information in the header confirms the authenticity of an MP3 file. The location of the header does not always need to be at the beginning of the frame, and therefore each header starts with a sync word to mark its position in an MP3 file. The side information can be either 17 bytes if it's a single channel or 32 bytes if it's a dual channel, and the side information is always immediately follows the header, and basically contains all the relevant information to decode the main data. For example, it contains the main data beginner pointer, the scale factor selection information, the Huffman table information for both the granules and etc. The main data need not always to follow the side information, and it can be divided in such a way that a part of the main data can be located in the current frame and the other part can be found in the previous frame, for example. And we take a look here also. We see the header, some side information, and then some bits in reservoir, and we have it can be divided. So main data for frame 2. So there's some information here, some information here. So this is what we were discussing. The details on how the main data is organized can be known only after extracting the side information. And it's always advised to look at least 3 frames at a time to get some clear understanding of the bit stream. The ancillary data can be defined by the user, and the exact number of bits is not explicitly mentioned. It starts after the Huffman coded bits. And the distance between the end of the Huffman coded bits and the location in the bit stream, where the next frame's main data beginner points to, is the number of ancillary bits. And you can take a better look into the bit streams, and there is a lot more information about headers and about all the sections of the bit stream that you can find in the main documentation of the MPEG audio layer 3.